Here we will be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the Booster Course Pass. But, before we do that, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content. With that being said, let's get into it. Our first 4 races will begin with PD Piranha at the Piranha Plants Slide Track. If you would like to race with PD Piranha, download the Booster Course Wave 5 DLC. PD Piranha starts the race off with a nice boost, putting him in second place. PD picks up an item box. Let's see what PD gets. Nice! A super horn. That should stop some racers in their tracks. A green shell was also picked up. PD will toss it. PD sends a red shell flying right behind the green. The red shell took out Boo as PD drifts past him. PD is in third place. PD was taken out by a green shell. Recovering, PD will use the mushroom to gain a nice speed boost to catch up to Boo, who is currently holding the first place position. The track has now taken the race underwater. PD got a little too close to the giant piranha in the tunnel. Nice drift for the speed boost. Comic's drift was even better. Comic overtakes PD for first place. What happened to Boo? Before the second lap begun, PD has taken first place position back from Comic. Let's see how long it holds. PD drops the banana peel. Ouch! PD is ready to fire the red shell at the second place Luigi. Out it goes. The shell makes contact with Comic instead, putting him in third. Luigi is now in first place. But not for long. PD overtakes him, being careful not to get too close to the giant piranha this time. PD didn't get enough speed on that jump and has to be rescued by Lakitu, falling behind to third place. PD fires a red shell at first place Comic, connecting. Yes! PD begins the third and final lap of this race in first place. Watch for the giant piranha. PD loses first place to Luigi from that bite. Be careful of Goomba. The red shell connects, knocking Comic out of second place. Boo is trying to take third place from PD, but PD fires up a mushroom to bypass him and Luigi. Nice! PD gives chase to first place Comic underwater. This race will go down to the wire. PD made the jump that time. No need for Lakitu. Shells and boomerangs are being thrown all around. Wow! PD will finish the race in second place behind the pesky Comic. PD will go for first in the next race. Let's head to it. The next race will be at the adorable baby park. Let's head down to the racers. Lakitu is set to give the racers the green light, and we're off. PD begins with another speed boost to start. This track will be right turn only, so a lot of drifting will be happening, which will equal speed boosts. Drifts equal speed boosts. PD hops into a nice drift collecting a boomerang. PD shoots the boomerang twice, missing the first place Isabelle. but does take out second place Boo with a red shell. Eek! Someone has hit Petey with blooper. Now Petey can't see. Petey has recovered. Petey now has 3 mushrooms. They should help with catching up to the first place Isabel. The mushrooms were a definite help to Petey. Petey now holds the first place position. Lap 6 of 7. Petey has lapped a couple of racers. We're on to the 7th and final lap. And just as the final lap was beginning, Petey is knocked silly by a spiny shell and instantly hit with lightning, making Petey shrink. The mushroom gives the boost needed for Petey to finish off the race. First place! Let's head to the 3rd race. The 3rd race will be at the water park. Lakitu comes in ready to give the green light. And the racers are off. Kamek using a strategic move by bumping Petey to get a speed boost to take first place early. The race goes underwater. Petey seems to be all alone with no other racers threatening. So peaceful. But how long will it last? A red shell is headed towards Petey. Petey tries to dodge with no luck. Kamek comes up on Petey's left and drops a bob-omb. Petey spins out of control but still has first place. Kamek falls back. Petey can't shake Kamek. Kamek will certainly be the racer to beat this race. Petey is trying to chase down Kamek in first place. Up comes Boo on Petey's right. Think again, Boo. Petey won't let you take second place that easy. Petey zips up to Kamek, bumping him to gain a nice speed boost. Awesome! Petey now has first place, heading toward the final lap of the race. Nicely dodging obstacles. Final lap and Petey is still holding onto first. Petey will hold onto bob-omb just in case it is needed. Is that Kamek? Petey throws bob-omb perfectly, stopping Kamek in his tracks. Sweet. Gah! A red shell. Did Kamek do that? Of course it was Kamek. Petey throws a green shell to retaliate and misses. Frustrating. Petey will finish this race in second place. Petey is 3 points behind, moving into second place behind Kamek. The last and final race will begin. The last and final race will feature the classic Rainbow Road. The track has sharp turns and big obstacles such as large stone heads, named Thwomp, that will flatten a racer that is passing at the wrong time, causing the racer to lose their position. The racers are ready to go on Lavata's green light. Petey Piranha perfectly dodged those two thwomps. Good start. Whoa! Petey bumps Isabel off the track and is back in first place. Petey squeezes in between the two thwomps with no problem, but here comes a spiny shell. There's no way to dodge those. First place is quickly lost, but gained back just as fast. Sweet! Petey finally gets caught and flattened by one of the thwomps and loses first place to Isabel, who has been a challenge in these races just as much as Comic has. The third and final lap on Rainbow Road is coming up. Petey is holding onto the boomerang in case it is needed. Safely dodge the thwomps. Let's go! Isabel is on Petey's trail. As long as no mistakes are made, first place for Petey is for certain. Goodness! Isabel has won the race, thanks to the thwomps, assuring Petey Piranha the second place silver trophy and Comic the first place gold. Video 2 of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass will feature either Comic or Wiggler. If you happen to enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content. Until next time, see ya!